The hotel room that doesn't exist. Every hotel has secrets. Hidden rooms. Forgotten guests. Stories buried beneath silence. But in the city of Ravenshire, there is one hotel feared more than any other. An old building standing between crowded streets and endless rain. A hotel where guests sometimes hear footsteps outside their doors at exactly 3:13 a.m. A hotel with a room that officially does not exist. Room 307. And according to legend, anyone who enters that room is never truly the same again. Chapter 1: The Eclipse Hotel. The Eclipse Hotel opened in 1932. At the time, it was considered luxurious. Politicians stayed there, actors, writers, travelers from around the world. But beneath its beauty, the hotel carried a dark reputation almost immediately. Guests reported hearing whispers through the walls late at night. Some claimed the elevators stopped on floors that did not exist. Others woke up to find wet footprints inside locked rooms. Management blamed old pipes, faulty wiring, overactive imaginations, until the disappearances began. Over the years, several guests vanished without explanation. No forced exits, no evidence of escape, just empty rooms and abandoned belongings. And strangely, most disappearances happened near the third floor, especially near room 307. Chapter 2: The Room That Was Removed. Official hotel records claim room 307 was removed decades ago after a fire. According to the story, an electrical accident killed a woman staying there in 1964. Afterward, management sealed the room permanently. Or at least, that's what they told people. Because employees whispered something different. They claimed the room still appeared sometimes late at night, always at the end of the hallway. A door where no door should exist. Some staff members reported hearing someone knocking softly from inside. Others claimed they saw light beneath the doorway. But every time security investigated, the hallway appeared normal again. No room, no door, nothing. Most employees eventually refused to work the night shift on the third floor. Chapter 3: The Journalist. In October 2019, a journalist named Olivia Reed checked into the Eclipse Hotel. She specialized in paranormal investigations and urban legends. At first, she treated the rumors like entertainment, just another ghost story. But Olivia became obsessed after interviewing hotel staff. Every employee described room 307 differently. Different wallpaper, different furniture, different voices heard inside. But they all agreed on one thing. The room appeared shortly after 3 a.m. And people who entered it always changed afterward, if they returned at all. Olivia decided to investigate personally. Chapter 4: To 3:13 a.m. On her third night at the hotel, Olivia sat alone in the third-floor hallway with a camera and audio recorder. The corridor remained silent for hours. Old lights flickered softly overhead. Rain tapped against distant windows. Then exactly at 3:13 a.m., the hallway lights dimmed. Olivia's camera began glitching. Static filled the audio, and slowly, a door appeared at the far end of the hallway. Black wooden door, gold numbers. Olivia later described feeling an overwhelming sense of dread. But she approached the door anyway. As she moved closer, she noticed something disturbing. The hallway behind her appeared longer than before. Much longer. Almost endless. Then she heard it, knocking. 3 slow knocks from inside the room. Chapter 5: Inside room 307. Olivia pushed the door open. The room looked old, far older than the rest of the hotel. Wallpaper peeled from the walls. Furniture covered in dust. The air smelled damp and rotten. But the strangest part, the room seemed larger inside than physically possible. The windows showed darkness instead of the city outside. And there was no reflection in the mirror. Olivia called out nervously. No answer. Then her recorder captured something terrifying. A voice whispering directly beside her. "You shouldn't be here. Olivia spun around. Nobody stood there. But seconds later, the bathroom door slowly creaked open on its own. Inside, someone was standing in the darkness. A woman, motionless, burned skin covering half her face, eyes completely black. Olivia screamed and ran toward the exit, but the hallway outside was gone. Only darkness remained beyond the doorway. And from somewhere deep inside the room, more knocking echoed through the walls. Dozens of knocks, getting louder, closer. Chapter 6: The Footage. The next morning, hotel staff discovered Olivia unconscious near the elevator. Her camera was still recording. Most of the footage was corrupted, but investigators recovered several disturbing seconds. The video showed Olivia backing away from the bathroom in terror. Then briefly, the camera captured the burned woman smiling. Not moving, not blinking, just smiling. Then the footage distorted completely. Olivia refused to speak about what happened afterward. She checked out immediately, and according to friends, she was never the same again. She suffered nightmares, sleepwalking, paranoia, and every night at exactly 3:13 a.m., someone knocked on her apartment door. 3 slow knocks. But whenever she opened it, nobody was there. 6 months later, Olivia disappeared. Her apartment was found empty, except for one thing written across her bedroom mirror. Room 307 is waiting. Chapter 7: The Final Secret. Today the Eclipse Hotel still operates. Most guests never notice anything unusual, but some visitors claim the third-floor hallway feels colder after midnight. And hotel employees quietly warn new staff about one rule. If you ever see a door marked 307, do not open it, because according to legend, the room doesn't haunt people, it keeps them. Ending. So if you ever stay in an old hotel, and hear knocking outside your room at 3:13 a.m., do not answer, because some doors should never be opened, and some rooms were never meant to exist. Subscribe to ShadowLore for more dark mysteries and forgotten legends. And remember, every legend has a secret.